Hey, it's Christy from Christy Planning Out, and I'm back with another video. Today, I am setting up my volume 2 of my Just Scribble horizontal plans. Um, if you saw the last video, I went through a recap of the first half, and this is basically the second half of the year, and I just wanted to spend a few minutes setting up what this planner will look like. I was considering how I was going to decorate this planner, and so my mind started running. It's like, okay, I want a sticker bomb the inside. I saw Lauren Phelps design sticker bomb the front side of her uh, planner, and I was like, oh yeah, I like that. I like the look. So I used my chat GPT, my homegirl, came up with some stickers, and basically that's what I'm gonna do to the front. I have those here, and then actually, because it is the 4th of July that I'm recording this, I'm going to decorate my pages, the 3rd and the 4th, with these Independence Day stickers. These are from Live Love Posh. It's her retro holiday book that I have. So let's get into it. Okay, so the Just Scribble Plans, and it's similar setup of how what it looks like, and we're going to I created these labels with my name, my social handle, because I do open this book on different videos. I'm going to put my handle on the page in the front, and since I know who I am, I think that was perfect. I need to take the back off this sticker, and this is my word of the year. I want to maintain that focus, the word of the year. So I'm putting that word of the year. That's still going to be on the front cover as my reminder, but I'm going to, I don't know, should I have did that right there, or wow, let's see if we lift this up fast enough, because I wanted to sticker bar on the front of my book. Okay, it came up pretty plain. Let's move this over here, expansion, because we're going to sticker bar on the front part of that. I'm going to stick my tag name here, and I did this over on Canva with the bubble letter feature, and place that down here. Let me see. I don't use a key in my planner. It's a nice feature, but that's that. So over here, I'm going to sticker bomb this front cover with these stickers. I'm gonna fast forward, speed up this portion, and so you all don't have to sit through me gland stickers. Okay, I think that's good. I like that. All right. I'm pleased with how that sticker bomb looks. Um, it's pretty cool. It gives a lot of bold energy, and that's all about me. And I put my expansion sticker here, and we have the 2026. We have the perpetual calendar, and then the annual goals. I'm sorry, y'all. I have my granddog visiting while his parents are out of town with the grandkids. And he is just showing himself. He's upset that he can't get out because he's a little escape artist. He digs holes under the privacy fence and works his way out the door out and explore. He comes back, but I don't have time to be losing his dog. So, oh my goodness, I think that having a dog over is worse. It's nerve wracking. My grandkids, I can feed and they be content. This little fool want to run away, and he had my door scratching. Oh, let me see. All right, so I have the July prompt. I did this picture on Chat GPT, and I thought that was really cute. But I am going to set up my months in this planner with my July, August, September, October, November, December stickers and get that out of the way, and I'll be back. Okay, so I did the month of July, and I thought about it. When I did all these earlier, it was like I did it in 2025. At the end, I had time. I'm not going to do each month, so I did the month of July, and I'm good with just doing it 1 month at a time. These are my. This is the beginning of July, and this is where I'll paste in or put in my journal prompts for the month of July. And I have that sitting over here somewhere. I'm either going to do something on Canva and put those in, but that's where I'll do that. I'm going to set up this week of the 29th through the 5th, and I have these two sheets of 4th of July, and I might as well set this up to fit. So let me see. This is at the end of the week, and yeah, I'm good. If I don't use it now, I've had this sticker book for about 3 years, and it has fit every holiday. I've used the same book over all these holidays. The last 2 years, I didn't have an opportunity to fill these in, so I am officially using it this week. These are perfect. I'm just covering up the stuff I don't normally use, and technically this week is almost over anyway, but I like to have a complete decorated book. So I'll get my ruler and one of my fine pens, fine point. I have a 4, 8, and 5. I'm gonna use this 5 probably to do this. It's a 0.5, and do these lines just to break up the look. I hope your day is going well, and it's funny. I was in a meeting the other day. I hope your day is going well, and I hope you're enjoying your holiday, or you enjoyed your holiday based on whenever I post this video. But in a meeting, I had an opportunity to speak, and one of the discussion topics was, what does independence mean to you? And I took that question and I worked it both ways. Naturally, I spoke about being an African American woman in this world where it doesn't feel like freedom in the United States, and how someone else decides to put their thought and their opinion on what we could do with our bodies, what kind of medical care you receive, and all those things. That just, I really, I'm feeling some type of way lately. I don't vocalize that feeling that too often, but it does impact me, and I do have a lot of feelings about how, or what's going on in the world, and it just doesn't feel like independence. It feels like a um, somebody's trying to take over the world and make it a dictatorship. Take over the United States. Okay, I am having some storage issues that I need to take care of on my phone. Something must be laying within the back end and I'm not realizing it. So I'm putting on this washi tape on each of these pages. We'll leave that there. And we're going to start throwing down some decor. My original thought was to just do it on these days, but use all the stickers. It's better in the book, in my journal, instead of the sticker book. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so that is the whole week. That's simple. I'm gonna start, just go back to the 4th and work our way backwards. So here's the 4th. Put that on there. We have some stars and stripes. Yeah, I like how bold these stickers are. Put the red Jeep right there. And do a disco ball. Let's put that over there. I think that's the joke. Land of the free, home of the brave. And skateboard. And I definitely think I got enough stickers for the whole week because I still like to keep a good amount of space for journaling. So did y'all see that video clip of somebody was doing a skydive presentation? I'm not sure if it was in DC for the 250 celebration or where it was, but the man came down so hard that he fell into a tent. And somebody said in the comments that he did live, and not only did he live, he said he was going to do it again the next day for the next day of the celebration. So, but it was like Proudly Stand Up for the USA playing in the background, and he took a total roll hit. It was crazy. Somebody caught it on film. I think multiple people caught it because I saw that in the comments too, that he was they said he had got up and he was ready to try it again. So we cleared that whole sheet. We have the Statue of Liberty over here. Let's put that there. I'm just gonna knock out these pages too, and I have enough for Monday. So yeah, 2 posh pages can fill up a week's worth of journal pages. So I think that it's cool. I emptied 2 sheets and they're all decorated. And now I am looking for my journal prompts so I can at least write them in and share those with you all for the first week or so. Let me see. I have the 23rd and I have the week of the 11th, but I don't see the 1st through the 10th. That's crazy. It's not that much stuff on my desk and I still don't see it. So I'm thinking it must have got picked up in the book. Hold. Okay. I found my sheet and I'm going to write in the prompt starting with the 1st. This a month, again, I was watching Monique Writes and she says something about doing a stoic worksheet for the month, and I thought that was a neat idea. So I'm going to write out the little sentiment that came with the quote, and then write out the prompt. So let's write that out. I wrote that's the quote. So the prompt is, what situation have I been trying to control that actually belongs outside of my control? Okay, so that's in there. And let me find my blotter sheet because I'm quite sure when this page turns, it'll transfer. So the next prompt for the second is on character. I think I might have forgot to write control. Character. And it says, your reputation belongs to others. Your character belongs to you. Okay, and the prompt reads, yeah, what kind of person do I want someone to experience when they meet me? All right, that is cool. And now date on the 3rd is gratitude. And it says, want what you already have. Hmm. What you already have. The prompt is, what in my ordinary life would I deeply miss if it disappeared tomorrow? Okay. And the prompt is, miss if it disappeared tomorrow. True freedom begins with self mastery. The prompt for that one says, what habit, thought, or fear keeps me from feeling truly free? Okay, those are real thought provoking questions for sure. So that is what truly a thought provoking question. I would, I'm glad I read it now because I had to play catch up with my journaling, but that is something I would like to think about before I actually write it down. I think I never thought of that. Good, great. And for July 5th is perspective. So that is True freedom begins with self mastery. It says, the obstacle is often the path. I can agree with that wholeheartedly. Sometimes you got to go through it to get to it, and that through it can often feel hard and daunting. So that lines and tracks. So it says the prompt for this one is, how has a past hardship quietly prepared me for where I am today? I have plenty to say about that. Okay. So those are my journal prompts for this week, and this is what what I'm going to fill out. I appreciate you hanging out with me today as I got prepared my second half of the year journal with me. And if you like my content, please consider subscribing. If you're not subscribed, also a reminder to hit the notification bell so you can know when my next video comes out. But like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know how your holiday went. If you celebrated, if you stayed at home. I'm homebody on a holiday. I think I'm gonna start a new series because that's pretty much how I do. It's just too much going on in life this year for me to get out and be around people. But I appreciate you, and I hope to talk to you in the next one.